Okay. All right. Is anyone in here? There was a bit of technical difficulties there. Yo. That was super annoying. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I accidentally streamed it vertically, so I had to make a whole new stream. That was super annoying. Oh, man. I think I'll need to reshare it to my Instagram and that, because I don't think this link's going to work anymore. Yeah, that's super annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, I'm glad to see a bunch of you guys are in there. Sorry about that. Very anticlimactic. I'm just getting this set up here. All right, cool. There's a lot of you guys in here. This is awesome. What's up? What's up? So this drawing, a little teaser for my next short. I'm going to make a video about how to use fine tips. And yeah, I sketched this out. But today, I'm only going to be drawing stuff that chat suggests. So only things you guys suggest. Now, the first question for this stream is, let me zoom out a bit here. Do you guys, oh, what's up everyone? I recognize quite a lot of you guys from the Discord. Okay, so the first question is, do you guys want to see me draw in this sketchbook, or should I draw in this slightly bigger sketchbook? Which one do you guys want to see for this video? Should I draw in this one, the slightly smaller one, or the big one, bigger one? Trust, bigger one, bigger one. Okay, I've seen a lot of bigger ones. They're both Ohuhu, but you know, there's the big one and the small one. Okay, I think everyone's saying the big one. Okay, we're gonna go for the big one. All right. Okay, open this up to a fresh page. Size matters, yeah, for real. Okay. Right, this is the sketchbook I'm gonna be using for this stream then. I think, oh, I'm guessing the link on my Instagram and stuff won't work for this live anymore. I want to update it, but I don't know if I can without ending the live. Let me test. Did that end the live there? No, it didn't. Okay, well, damn, I can't really change it now, can I? Okay, let's just get some suggestions. What happened? Well, I had the live stream scheduled, and then when I started it, I accidentally clicked stream vertical, which isn't good. So yeah, that's not great. Draw Red Hood, that's a good suggestion. Game of Thrones, that is also a banging suggestion. Okay, everyone drop your suggestions in chat right now. Who do you want to see the first character on this page be? Awakened Mackie, I did draw her recently. Absolute Batman. Red Hood. Batman. Keep the suggestions coming in. I want to see what everyone... Homelander. Oh, man. Deadpool. Deadpool could be a cool one. We could go with Deadpool. Start the page off. What do you guys think? Should I draw a bit of Deadpool to start this one off? Batman, One Punch Man. Spider-Man 2099, that's a good one as well. Utah. I was trying to draw Utah today, actually. Okay, what are you guys saying to Deadpool? That's what someone suggested, and I quite like it. Vecna, Utah. A lot of suggestions. Gojo. All right, I'm seeing a lot of Absolute Batman as well. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with Deadpool, and then the next one might be Absolute Batman. Let me just get this camera focused. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, there's so many suggestions. Blue Suit, Absolute Superman. That's a good shout. Okay, we're gonna go with Deadpool to start off with. All right, let's start sketching this. I'm planning as well. I'm going to do quite a lot of I'm going to do multiple on this one page. I'm going to fill it with a bunch of them. Oh, it's hard to get the camera to focus. Okay, I'm going to fill this page with a bunch of your suggestions. That's the idea. Okay, Here we go. Let's just start sketching. I think I'm going to go for a side profile for Deadpool. What do you guys think of that? Should I zoom in a bit on this since we're doing multiple on one page? I guess I probably should, shouldn't I? Okay, here we go. I'm going to go for a side profile. I love drawing the side profiles. I don't want to make it too big because I do want to fit quite a lot of them onto this page. Sans. Who's Sans? A driving G12. Who is Sans? I don't know who that is. Undertale. Is Undertale like a video game or a show? I'm afraid I have no idea what it is. Spider-Man 2099 or Absolute Batman. I think they're both great suggestions. You said Jack Sully. I take it you mean Jake Sully from Avatar. That would be pretty sick. Vecna. Someone who's going absolutely crazy for a Vecna drawing. All right, let's start sketching this out. I love drawing the side profiles. They're so much fun. One of my favorite artists, Todd Beats, is so good at drawing side profiles. They're like so satisfying. All right. It's always quite hard to draw this bit on the back of the head. I wonder if I need to fix the link on my Instagram and stuff because it'll probably be glitched, but oh, I don't know. I don't want to leave the stream to do it. I might just quickly do it if you guys don't mind. Stream here. Yeah, you can. Okay, I'm gonna quickly oh, what a scuffed start, man. Can't believe my first stream went so oh, what a scuffed start, man. Can't believe my first stream went so much better. Okay, not off to a great start, but we'll bring it back. And for all of these, I'm gonna fully color them and everything because I know I didn't color in my last stream. All right, so we're starting with Deadpool. I can't remember who suggested Deadpool. Should I write like the name of the person who suggested next to it? That could be kind of cool. But then again, now everyone's going to say that they suggested him, probably. I can't remember whose username it was. I think it was one person said Deadpool. Ellie, are you going to do more challenge videos? Yeah, for sure. I really want to do more challenges. Okay. All right, guys. I'll get to your suggestions after I finish this one. Spider-Man 2099 and Absolute Batman are looking like the most popular ones, though. I keep seeing them pop up. I never had a YouTube notice me before. Can you draw? Can I draw what? Red Hood, that's a good suggestion. Invincible, that would be awesome. Man, a lot of suggestions. Are any of you guys drawing right now? Or what are you guys doing while watching this? Thanks for choosing my idea. Oh, so was it you who said it? Felicia. Okay. Am I going to bring back the style swap challenges? I would like to. That would be a lot of fun if you guys want to see that. Why can't I hear anything? Can you guys not hear me? Is my mic working or no? Let me know in chat if you guys can hear me. I hear you. Okay, good. Nice, nice. Yeah, Spider-Man 2099 would be a really cool one. I think that might be the next one. Red Hood, that's a good idea too. Jeff the Shark, that would be pretty neat. We can hear you, but a little weird. Well, I am streaming on my phone, so I wonder if that's what it is. I'm not sure. I need to learn more about streaming and improve my setup and all that. Ali, I love the stream. Thank you. All right, Outcribs from the Discord. I see you. Absolute Batman would be really good. All right, let's sketch this out. I want to get quite a lot of drawings done in this live stream to kind of make up for the last one. Ali, you're a big inspiration to me. Thank you, bro. That's awesome. That's very cool. All right. How's this looking so far? What do you guys think? I'm not too sure about the nose area right now. You need to do a tutorial for side profiles. That would be sick. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Actually, I hadn't thought of that. Not too shabby. All right, good, good. I love your art. Thank you. Thank you. Looks good. All right, cool, cool. Design your Spider-Man. You're the coolest. I love your art. Thank you. Man, a lot of good suggestions in here. Damn. Can you pick if I should draw? I don't know who either of those people are. What are they from? I have no idea who either of these people are. Demon Slayer. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what they look like. Loak from Avatar would be really cool as well. Black Bolt. He's pretty cool. All right, guys. Relax on spamming the ideas while I'm drawing this. And then when I finish it, we'll get to selecting another idea. By the way, guys, did the thumbnail work for this live stream? Is the thumbnail uploaded fine and is it all on my channel? Just because I kind of messed it up with at the start when I had to end stream because I started it the wrong way. What are you using to sketch? I'm just using a mechanical pencil, the Staedtler one, and I'm using my kneaded eraser, which is really good. How am I? I'm good. What about you? What about you guys? How's everyone in the chat doing? Avatar Kiri, that would be cool. She was a pretty cool character. You know, in Avatar, everyone's hating on Spider. I didn't mind Spider. Like, he was all right. And also, Spider was so chill with, like, all the stuff that happened with Jake. I feel like he should have been a bit upset about it. You know, Neytiri wanting to kill him and all that. You'd think, I don't know, you just would have thought he'd be a little bit more upset about that. Especially because they were kind of like his adopted parents. I drew your Speedy OC. You should definitely send me that. I'd like to see it. What happened to your original characters? Nothing. I just haven't drawn them in a while. I'll definitely get back to drawing them soon. Spider as a character was good, but the actor had okay acting. Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, I feel like the acting in the movie, some parts was pretty cheesy. I don't know if it was the script or what. I still like those movies a lot, though. Avatar is good, but the films are repetitive. That is definitely how I felt after the third one. Like, I really liked The Way of Water, and then Fire and Ash was just too similar, and they repeated too many of the plot points. I was kind of disappointed. And obviously they repeated like the big battle at the end. I mean, it was pretty much the exact same as like the first movie, but a bit worse. So it was a bit shame. Bit of a shame. I was kind of let down by it. I still enjoyed it, but like I just wanted it to be better. How can I sketch better? I need advice. So, when I'm sketching, as you guys have seen here, I like to keep it pretty light and loose, not go in too hard with any lines until I'm happy with it. You don't want to. Something I always see beginners do is they go in super hard and try to do one bit of detail right off the bat, and then it's harder to erase. Also, I try get like the whole thing roughly sketched before I go in and add any details because again, beginners a lot of the time I see they try really detailed like sketch out one area and then it's hard for them to get the proportions right and they try draw like the rest of it around that one area and it just doesn't work very well. Can I draw with you? I don't know what you mean by that, but I mean you can draw along. Okay, bro, stop spamming Avatar. Stop spamming Avatar, please. Am I Irish or Scottish? I'm Scottish. I've been to Ireland one time. It was really cool though. Oh, I just found out I can add moderators. Damn, that's crazy. Who's wanting moderator, guys? I might have to add some add some mods in here. I don't know what you can do as a moderator, so if I add anyone, you better not go on a power trip. Okay, Gordon, I'm gonna have to time you out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna time you out for 10 minutes, okay? I'm really sorry, but just stop spamming Avatar. I get it. Avatar is great. Am I Muslim? No, no, I'm not. Ali's just a nickname. My full name's Alistair. I actually get that question quite a lot. I guess it's because it's like a Muslim name or whatever, like Muhammad Ali and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's just a nickname for my name. I use your drawing as references. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. You should show me. I love seeing when people redraw my stuff. It's really cool. And I always use references. Bro, I just been to Manchester. That's pretty cool. I've never been there. What's my favorite MCU movie? I was talking about this on the last stream. I think The Winter Soldier. What about you guys? Everyone drop in chat your favorite Marvel movie. I want to see what you guys like. I love your drawings. Thank you. Who inspired you to make comic art? Well, it started because I was just drawing stuff I enjoyed, and I was drawing stuff from like TV shows, and I really liked Marvel movies and stuff, so I would draw characters and draw like Invincible and stuff, and that's just how it started. What would you say your favorite character to draw is? Maybe Invincible, probably Spider-Man. I've drawn Spider-Man so many times. I really like drawing those. Yeah, I've read a few comics, not too many though. Draw the Winter Soldier. True, that's a good idea. Would you guys like to see me try draw the Winter Soldier? That could be neat. Do you have any tips for comic making? Well, I've never made a comic, so I can't really help you with that, but maybe after I do make one, I can give you some advice. I might make more videos redrawing my old art. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. Invincible Season 4 comes out in 1.5 months. Dude, I can't wait for it. If you guys aren't in my Discord, definitely join. But before I started the live, we were all talking about Invincible Season 4. I think everyone in there is pretty excited for it. A lot of Invincible fans. All right, I've erased this quite a few times. I really need to lock in here and just get it finished and ready for color. I like having this little bump where the nose is. Bring it down. What's your favorite anime? Probably Attack on Titan. It's so good. It's really good. Attack on Titan is so peak. You excited for Doomsday? Kind of, but I'm not sure if it'll be good. I'm excited to see how it's gonna turn out, but I don't really know. It could be a disaster. Please do Absolute Batman. Okay, maybe. Let me finish this drawing first. What are you recording with? I mean, like, what is supporting your camera? It's just a stand that attaches to my desk and you can put your phone in it. Honestly, it's quite a scuffed setup. I needed something better. Okay, so we got the eye mask here. Or, well, you know what I mean, the black bit. The Russo's directing it. Okay, Avengers, Endgame, and Infinity War, they were good. But everything else the Russos have made has been kind of trash. Like, since Endgame. Like, they made the Electric State, which was terrible. They made, like, Cherry, which was pretty mid. And they made some other thing that was, like, I can't even remember what it was called, but it was just not very good. And I'm drawing Deadpool. I'm drawing Deadpool. Favorite Spider-Man variant? I'm not sure. That is quite a tough one. I really don't know. I don't know who my favorite would be. All right. How are we going to have the shadows on this thing? I am using some references for this. I'm not doing this completely off the dome. I think the Russos make bad films unless it's MCU. That's kind of what it seems like, honestly. Like, the movies they have done that aren't in the MCU are just not great, like, at all. Not trying to be a hater, but, you know. So, I'm kind of excited for it, but also kind of nervous. Same with Dune Part 3, because aren't they coming out on the same day? I really like the Dune movies, but I haven't read the books apart from the first one, but I hear how weird they are, and I don't know, like, how they're going to adapt it. So, that's another one where I'm going to see how it goes. How are you doing? I'm good. What about you? Guys, I appreciate everyone giving ideas, but don't spam too much, especially when I'm drawing one of the ideas. It's cool to get suggestions, but you know, don't spam the chat out too much. Okay. Do you think I should just start coloring this now? I've never drawn any Five Nights at Freddy's characters, no. What are you drawing? I'm drawing Deadpool. It was a suggestion from someone in chat. I'm just going to keep drawing what people suggest and fill the page. Yeah. Okay, it seems like everyone wants to see some color in action. Okay, am I happy with this? Yeah, I think so. Mechamaru, that is a good idea. He was kind of underrated. I really enjoyed the episode where he had the giant mech. That was pretty cool. Okay, so for color in this, what are we going to need? We're going to need an orange. I've got this one. I think it's in pretty good condition. Going to need some reds. Is this a dark enough red? Maybe this one and this one. And then I'm going to need a blue for the lighter part on the eye lens thing. And then going to need a black as well. All right. Are you guys ready? Finally, coloring on live stream. Let's go. And if you ink before coloring, don't even. Coloring before inking is the superior method. Don't use Deadpool colors, use other colors. Nah, man. I'm gonna color him accurately. Okay, let's start with this eye lens here. So, oh, I think this one, the tip's kind of worn out, actually. I could do blue, or I could do purple, actually. Right, what do you guys think? Purple or blue for the lighter part of this? Because you know the other part's going to be black. So should I make the light part purple or make it blue? Give me some suggestions in chat. I want to see what you guys think. Purple or blue? Purple, blue, purple. That's two purples. Another blue. Okay. I think it's mostly purple. I'm seeing a lot of purples. Oh, I used to ink before coloring. Nah, inking after is the way. Okay, we're going with purple. I see a lot of you guys saying blue, but way more saying purple. Let's get coloring this in. Big moment, finally coloring on live stream for the first time ever. Because I know coloring is kind of my main thing, so it's a shame I didn't color in the live stream the other day. Purple is more menacing. Yeah, probably. That makes sense. Okay, that looks pretty neat. And we're also going to add a bit of purple down here. Just trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Damn, we're at 74 viewers. That's crazy. If you guys could like the live, I'd very much appreciate that. The goal is to get to 100 viewers live today. That's the goal, and we're going to do it. What marker am I using right now? I am using Ohuhu brush tip with the chisel or broad or whatever you call it. These are very cool. All right, now, for the lighter parts in the costume, I know some people kind of hate this, but I'm going to go in with an orange, okay? You guys have to trust the process here. Just let it happen. This is going to be good. Copic Marker Fund. Yeah, for real. Okay, let's color this. You guys have to trust the process. Damn, 72 people in here. That's crazy. I guess that's what coloring does. And we were talking about this in my Discord the other day, which feel free to join, the link in my bio. But with these bigger Ohuhu sketchbooks with the white cover, they kind of like, the colors look more gray when you first put them down. And then when they dry, they like dry to their true color. Remember me, yo, hype, you're here. Thanks for all the donations the other day, the super chats. That was awesome. Of course I remember you. All right, give this a second to dry and it'll be way lighter. Trust the process. You guys just have to have faith here. You have to have faith. Did you watch Mai's Death? Yeah, I really liked that episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. It was so good. Okay, there's a bit of streakiness on this we're going to need to fix. So I'm probably going to go in and add another layer on top of it. Here's some real-time tips for you guys. So I'm just going to go in and try even it out a little bit with another layer. Doesn't need to be exact, but I can always come back in later. All right, blue. That's a bit late. Holy spoiler. Do I watch Shrimpy? Yeah, Shrimpy is good. Did you learn color theory? I mean, I guess so, but just kind of making it up as I go along, you know, like learning on the job type of thing. Okay, let's see how this goes. What's my favorite Spider-Verse movie? I'm not sure. I really like the second one, but it is like half a movie because it's like part one, which was a shame because I felt like I was so ready to see where it was going. I didn't know there was going to be two parts. This is like the animated Miles Morales ones, right? I didn't know there was going to be two parts until the credits rolled, and it was like part two coming next year, which what happened to that, by the way? Part two coming next year, and it's been like what, 3 years or something since then? Something like that. Okay, trust the process, guys. This is all gonna come together. Am I gonna do more JJK drawings? I might. Today I was trying to sketch Yuta with Rika behind him. I was having a really hard time with it, but I might finish it off later. All right. I'm gonna add another red here to kind of transition. Yeah, I've seen Death Note, pretty cool. I'm gonna add a different red in here. I might actually, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that tone of red. I'm kind of debating if I should just cover the orange totally with red at this point and then use a darker red, because this isn't really working like how I wanted it to. 71 viewers, that's crazy. Thank you all for being in here. Okay. I'm not liking this at all. All right, we're gonna salvage it. I know what I'm gonna do here. I know I made a big deal about using the orange, but I'm actually just gonna make it all red, I think. It'll work a lot better. Because this is just not looking good. Don't worry though, we're gonna save this. Just trust the process. What's the point of putting layers? Just to make it smooth. I didn't do this intentionally, but I'm gonna use an even darker red for the shadows on him. This'll fix it. This'll fix it. Oh, this will be terrible if I absolutely mess this up. But hey, I guess that's the point of drawing live, you know. Could you draw Maki? I just drew her recently. I did a challenge where I only used gray markers. It was a lot of fun. Okay, we've covered that. I made the fan art of your OC, like I said last live. That's awesome. You should send me it. You could join the Discord, or you could tag me in it if you post it or something like that. That would be awesome. Okay, I've got a darker red here, and we're going to go in with this for the shadows. It's just that I don't like the red I used here. It's like too pink, and I don't know, it just didn't work. But this will fix it. Could you draw Gojo? That'd be cool. Do you have a blending and shadow tutorial? Yeah, I've got both of those. I've made plenty of tutorials on them because people are always asking. If you check out my shorts, I've done a lot of tutorials with markers and blending and all sorts of stuff. Okay, I think this is looking quite a bit better. Yeah, this is looking a bit better. You know, it all really comes together when you ink it as well. You gotta remember. That's just me coping. Okay. What are you guys thinking of this so far? Can I have a shout out, please? Sure, Aaron Drinkwater, shout out. It looked better before. Damn, maybe. I wasn't liking it. I really wasn't liking it. Right, I'm gonna add the black now. This might not be the first or the best one, the starter. That'll be kind of annoying. We'll see though. Should have made him battle damaged. Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. I tagged you, but I don't think you saw it. Yeah, I didn't see it. What did you tag me on? I'll need to have a look. You could always message me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. I've never played Undertale, no. Why is everyone talking about Undertale? Never played it before. 6-7, for real. I can't believe we hit 70 viewers. That's crazy. We are gonna get to 100 live viewers this stream, all right, guys? That's the goal. We're gonna make it. It's gonna happen. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a bit of inking now. So for outlining it, I'm gonna use a 0.5 fine liner. I know who won. Dr. Doom, that's a good idea. As soon as we finish this drawing, guys, I'm going to take more suggestions and we'll see who I'll draw next. I think two of the suggestions I noticed the most were Spider-Man 2099 and Absolute Batman. Whichever one of those you guys want me to draw. Or maybe both. Can you draw Madara? That would be pretty cool. All right. How old are you? I'm 22. Are those Ohuhu fineliners better than Sakura? I've actually never tried Sakura. Right drawings. I'm gonna add you as a moderator. So I don't even know what that does, but enjoy it. Let me know how it is. I've never made someone a moderator, but I know you from the Discord, so it'll be cool. Now I made a mistake here I need to cover up, and I'm gonna break out alcohol marker to fix it. Let's do that just now, actually. Not an alcohol marker, an acrylic marker. One of these Artex ones. These are the ones from the pack I'm doing the giveaway on. I haven't forgot about the giveaway. It's just going to be like a random comment will be selected, and that'll be it. 6, 7. I know. Why are we averaging 67 viewers, guys? Come on. We can't be doing that. All right. There we go. Vanished. You can't see it anymore. There is no mistake. Okay. Back to it. Let's finish inking this guy. I have the power to time people out. Okay. Rye drawings. Do not abuse the power. Don't let the power go to your head. We don't need any power mods in here. Chainsaw Man. I've never watched Chainsaw Man, but I really want to watch it. It could be cool to draw him, though. Oh, damn. It's kind of come through a bit. I might need to add another layer. They can remove comments and time people out. I see, I see. Did you play God of War? I've never played God of War. I know I didn't go to art school, but I did do a 1-year course in college, which was pretty fun. But I didn't continue it on after that. I just did the 1 year and then left. All right. This is looking okay. I mean, it's not too bad. You know me from Discord. Can I be mod? Elk Ribs, you can be mod, but you need to promise not to let this power go to your head, okay? I swear, you guys better not. You guys better not start freaking out with power. Oh man, do not abuse your power, or you will be removed. Which, to be honest, I don't know how to remove mods. I haven't discovered that part yet, but I probably shouldn't have told you guys that. Should I join the Discord? Well, okay, I'm not going to make everyone in the Discord a mod. I just talk to them a lot, so I trust them. But you should join the Discord because it's pretty fun in there, and you can show me your art, and there's a bunch of other artists in there, so you should definitely join. You know what I love adding? I love using a little jawline, like Ryan Otley does, like a little diagonal line like that. All right, why are we averaging 67 viewers? This is not funny, not funny. The shading is hitting hard. Good, good. I need to add a bit of shading up here on the top of him. All right, we're almost finished. Almost finished the first drawing of this live, but we're going to fill this whole page with your suggestions. Now, should I add a little colored outline to this guy? That's my next question. Or what should I do around him? Should I just give him an outline or what? Can I send the Discord link? It's linked in my bio if you want to check it out. It's coming to life. Good, good. Okay. What are we thinking? Anything around this guy, or should I just leave it with the black outline? I might thicken up the outline a little bit. What are we thinking? How do you sort your art supplies? I just kind of have them about everywhere. Let me show you actually right now. So we've got this. These are the markers, and then we've got these markers here. My hand's in the way. We've also got these markers here. These are all the ones that I use most often, and then the rest of them are just kind of under my desk. All right, let me fix the camera here. Okay, we're almost finished this first one, but I need your guys' opinions on what I should do for the background. Or I'm not going to do a background, but maybe just like some kind of outline. You guys know how I love to do little colored outlines and stuff. So let me know what I should do here. Holy oh hoo hoo. Yeah, I know, right? I've got quite a lot of them. Can you use enemy acrylic markers? Yeah, I'm going to make a video on them soon, actually. Need to grab the white acrylic marker out again. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this covers it better. And I'm actually just going to expand this bit a little bit down here so it kind of matches up with his like collar. I also need to do this. And I'm just going to expand this. What marker did I use again? Anything from Undertale. Driving G12. You're a big Undertale head, aren't you? Big fan of it. All right, here we go. I'm sorry for annoying you. It's all good. Don't worry about it. And mods, don't worry about timing people out. I'll probably time people out unless it's something crazy. Or if someone's spamming like crazy, just give them like a 5 or 10 minute timeout. But if people keep suggesting the same thing, that's fine as well. Okay, I really need your opinion here, guys. Should I add a colored outline? Should I do a little outline like with a bit of space of white around him? Or what should I do here? Drop a message in chat about what I should add to finish this off. Leave it. No, it's good. Add an outline. See, there's a couple outline heads out here. I'm a big outline guy. Maybe I'll wait until I add more characters and then we'll see what I should add, you know? Leave it. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting conflicting answers here. I don't know. I'm easily pressured into adding an outline. I'm absolutely addicted to outlining stuff. Before I used to do backgrounds for my drawings, I used to always just do like a colored outline for them. Okay, I think this is almost finished actually. So once I finish this one, we're gonna do more suggestions. I just want to thicken up. I think I'm gonna grab a Sharpie. I don't want to overdo it, but I want to thicken up the line around him a little bit here. All right, let's just... I gotta go to bed. All right, see you later. Do you use references? Yeah, I've pulled up a couple Deadpool references on Pinterest here just for reference. I tagged you on YouTube. Okay, cool. All right. I think this is the first drawing pretty much done. I don't want to overdo it here. I think we'll leave it at this. Is there any suggestions on what I should add before we leave it? I mean, I can come back to it, but let me know if there's any little things I should add here. Hey, Ali, want to give me a suggestion from Marvel or DC? Sure, Cosmic Evan. Cosmic Evan, I feel like I redrew one of your characters. I think you might have submitted it when I was redrawing my subscribers' characters. I don't know. I think it was you. I would suggest Doctor Doom. I see someone keeps saying that. Okay. Yeah, you did. I knew it. I recognized your name. Okay. That's this one finished. Sorry, let me just adjust the camera here. That's the first one finished. I think it was Felicia who suggested this, but I honestly can't remember. So now's time for suggestion for the second one. Who do you guys want to see me add now? I'm seeing Absolute Batman. Absolute Batman would be pretty sick. Please read this out. I would like a shout out. Shout out to Gavin. What are we thinking? Another Absolute Batman? The Flash. The Flash would be cool. Doctor Doom. Yeah, a lot of good ideas here. Absolute Batman, Doctor Doom, absolute. Steve Harrington, that's a random one. Absolute Batman. Space Marine, Doctor Doom. Okay, I'm thinking it might be Absolute Batman. There's a lot of ideas. It's Alfredo. I'm on my wife's account. Hello, Alfredo. I recognize you from the Discord. Gojo, that'd be sick. Okay, fine. We're going for Absolute Batman. Now, how do you guys want to see me draw him? I don't want to do like a full thing because I do want to keep space for other characters. But how should I draw him to kind of like I don't know, just like what angles do you guys want to see? Or how should I fit him in? Give me some ideas in chat how I should draw Absolute Batman. Like what kind of angle, or, I don't know. Eating a burger, front on. Hmm. This is hard. His top half of the hammer. I might do like a kind of chest view of him. I like some of the panels a lot from the comic. I think I'll do kind of like his upper body, I reckon. Do you think that like a little... Maybe I don't do his shoulders and everything, but I just do like... Right, let's try and map this out a little bit. So, we might have to use 2 pages here, actually. I feel like this is going to fix... This is going to fill out really quickly. Okay, we're going to do his head and shoulders here. Okay, yeah, this is going to... We're going to fill these pages really quick. We're just going to do more pages. Okay. So I want to do like... By the way, if you're wondering what I'm looking at here, I've just got a bunch of random references. So we're just going to try combine it all to create something, all right? Not just going to copy something one-to-one, but okay. So the idea is, let me reposition this. I want to have the head here and then like his chest with the logo and his shoulders and draw like all the spikes and all that. This is going to be tough. I don't think I've ever drawn this guy before. Draw his axe. Do you think I could have him like... Oh, I don't know how to fit it in. I don't want to draw like the whole thing, but... I don't know. I don't know. May I please be mod? A lot of people asking to be mod. I'm just going to add people that like I see a lot or like I know kind of thing. Sorry, guys. You might get mod in the future, okay? All right. Let's see here. What does he even kind of... I'm trying to figure out what parts of him even look like, because Deadpool I kind of know off by heart. That's bad. What, like the drawing? I'm not... I've only just got started, all right? Cut me some slack. Cut me a bit of slack. It's kind of mid, bro. Okay. Look, these are only the first few lines. These are only the first couple lines. It'll get better. Trust me here. Eddie playing his guitar would be amazing. That would be kind of cool. People frying you, yeah, for real. I mean, fair enough. I think it's very shabby. Okay. Trust the process here. Give me a second. It'll be good. I might do like his head down pose, if you know what I mean. I need to make his head quite small, actually, so he looks really built. Yo, I didn't know you streamed. This is about to be peak. Yeah, I actually just started. It's super shabby, dog. Bro, okay, I get it. Could you make him raise an eyebrow? That's not quite what I was planning. Okay. I want to have like a bunch of the spikes coming out. This is just a rough sketch, right, guys? Relax. What acrylic marker should I get? I would recommend Artex or Enmy. How long do you plan to be live? I want to be live for quite a few hours this time, hopefully. See how it goes, but yeah, I would like to be live for a few hours. The goal is to hit over 100 live viewers. That's the goal here. 100 live viewers. We're gonna get there. Spider-Man. What's your real name? My real name is Alistair. I'm really struggling with the head here. I've like never drawn this guy before. I guess I could make the head all in shadow. I feel like that's kind of cheating, but I mean, it could work out well for me. It would kind of fit with him. I don't know. It could work. Could you draw the cover of... I don't know what that is, bro. I'm not heard of that. This is shabby, but you just gotta let me cook here. Any recommendation for drawing medieval style armors and helmets? I would say try learn how to like shade metal. It can be kind of tricky, but also kind of simple, and it will definitely help. Can you give me tips about drawing from imagination? I'm honestly not the best at it, but I would say like practicing from reference is good, and then you can kind of build like skills that you can then use, or you can have like a board of stuff in Pinterest to look at, and then you just like draw something new. Use enemy markers to color this. I could potentially. If you draw a space marine, can it be a lamenters? I don't know what that is, but I could look it up. I mean, I know what space marines are, but I don't know what that is. Okay, what are we gonna do here? The spikes. I want to draw, you know when he has the really crazy looking spikes, like they're all coming out of him. I tried to color first instead of inking first, but every time, no matter how much I use a kneaded eraser, the graphite still smudges. Any tips? Maybe you're sketching a bit too hard. I'm pretty light when I sketch. I don't go in too hard. That could be it, I think. Maybe. Can you draw Spider-Man? Yeah, I probably will draw Spider-Man at some point. I mean, he's one of my favorites. I'm sure he'll win it out. Okay. Let's see here. I need to make the ears a little pointier. Hi, Ali. I'm a new sub. Can I copy yours as a guide? Of course. Go for it. If you do, I would love to see it. Right, the big logo here. This is a challenging one, actually. I mean, this is what this stream is all about, drawing stuff that I haven't drawn before. This is very challenging. Should I adjust the camera a bit? Here we go. All right, spikes. I'm trying to find a good image of him where he has like a bunch of spikes poking out. I want them to be quite like chaotic and Gojo. That'd be cool. All right, what are we thinking so far, guys? Give me some tips on how to make this sketch a bit better. What do you want to see me implement? What do you think about, I don't know how to say his name, Puetkessen art. I love his art, and me and him are friends. We talk a lot. We both follow each other. He has got really cool drawings. You guys should check him out if you haven't seen him. I want talking about the drawing that is bad. You should only make people you trust mods. Mods can overall mess with your channel overall. Yeah, I'm not gonna make too many odds. Maybe make the head tilt. That is a good idea. That's a really good idea. Whoever said that, make the head tilt. I like that. What if we do like, you think this will work? And then I could make him have kind of like squinting eyes or something. Something like this. I want this to be almost like a silhouette, like just kind of black. What pens do you think I should get? Well, my favorite are Ohuhu alcohol markers, but if you want to get acrylic markers, I really like Artex or Enemy. They're both very good. Can I get a shout out? Sure, Hero Arts. Shout out. All right. This is so tricky, man. I'm having a hard time drawing this guy. Having a hard time with the spikes, actually. They're surprisingly challenging. I think I'm going to start with the shoulder ones, maybe. It'll be a bit easier. Do a push-up on stream? No, bro. It's just drawing. No. I'm not an IRL streamer. I mean, I kind of am, but you know what I mean. Okay. I'm trying to lock in here. All right, I need to fix the eyes a bit. What should I draw? You should draw whatever you desire. Some invincible, perhaps. I see the vision. Thank you. I'm no longer getting fried by chat, man. Oh, I left for a bit and came back. Let's go absolute Batman. Yeah, yeah. A lot of suggests for this guy. Okay, we need to make his eyes look quite angry here. To be squinting. And I think we're gonna go just for like the silhouette. What are you guys thinking so far? Am I cooking here? Is this gonna turn out good? What if, should I do like this thing? What is it? It looks different when he has the axe out, doesn't it? It's like, it's got like squares on it, right? I think. It's got like a kind of square pattern or something. I think I'm going to try make it like curve a bit so it just looks like, you know, absolute barrel chest. And what else do I have? Okay, let's do a bit of rough shading. Nothing too dark, but just kind of mapping it out. I don't know if I should do some highlights on the black of his suit or just do it as a solid black. I guess some highlights could probably go a long way, right? This I've noticed as well. I need to line this up a bit more. It's a bit squint. Bro, I can't lie. I just use watercolors to save my life. I can't use watercolors to save my life. I just started using them. Yeah, I can't either. I'm really bad. The axe piece comes out from his bat logo. I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Who's your favorite villain in Absolute Batman, guys? I want to know. I really like Bane. I like his design. But what about you guys? Who's your favorite? Bane, yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm curious to see Absolute Joker. I mean, I know we saw him, but like we haven't seen him in the story yet, have we? Okay. This is I think this is coming together. This is gonna work. Did I see the new Shrimpy video? Yeah, it was very cool. It's a pretty unique challenge idea, the 3D modeling. It'd be very tricky. Okay, what kind of shading do I need to add on his like chest here? I might just do a kind of flat color. Trying to figure out what highlights to give him. Oh, sorry I keep knocking the camera. That must be so annoying. Right. I just want to give him a couple little highlights, like a little bit on top here. And then it'll be like the ears. I need to make this line up. Dark blue, gray. Yeah, I think so. That's the color I'll be using. I think this is coming along. This is coming along nicely. What should I draw? You should draw someone from Invincible for the new season. That'd be awesome. Make his eyes glowing. Yes. Do you think I should make them like red or something? That could be quite cool. Does his mask like come down here? Like I could have this bit as a highlight. You think that would work? I think so, right? I think that would work. Oh, I need to fix these ears a little bit. Yeah, the head's a little bit squint here. I mean, I know it's squint, but like, I know he's tilted, but it's just a bit not lined up properly. You helped me improve so much of my art. Thank you. I'm thinking about starting my own channel or Instagram. Any tips? Yeah, you should just start posting, you know. It's a long journey. I would say try look at artists you love and replicate what they do, but in your own style. Like try learn from them, how they film stuff. And it's just a long journey. Prepare to like not get any results at first. But if you keep pushing and keep posting, you'd be surprised where you could get. Like I did not think I would ever be doing a live stream with 75 people in it. That's crazy. Yeah, and my art was terrible when I started my Instagram. So even if you think you're not good enough, like just do it because you might surprise yourself. And posting it like almost every day really helped me improve a lot. Okay, for all the haters who were saying how bad this is, I think this is looking pretty good. Highlight along the ears. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I'm taking these suggestions. Very good. I might add another one along this here. Okay, I think this is shaping up pretty nicely. What do you guys think? It's going to be quite cool. 77 viewers, that's crazy. Everyone, please like the stream. I'm trying to get to 100 viewers in this stream. It's also good to monitor your progress by posting regularly. Absolutely, absolutely. It's so good. And it's so fun when you get a flashback and it's like 1 year ago today, a video you posted, and you're like, damn, I'm so much better now. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we're cooking here. This is going to be good. He's actually really fun to draw. I think I'm just going to start coloring and go for it. Spiky highlights. Good idea. I need to add some little highlights on the spikes. Very good idea. I'm just going to re-sketch them out right now. Well, there's not going to be highlights on this one. Maybe on this one there'll be a little highlight. And then as they get down to this bit, they're going to get lighter and lighter because like this shoulder's kind of lit up. And this one will be like a very small shadow. Same with this one. Yeah, that is looking good. Go rogue and ink before color. Honestly, how dare you? How dare you tell me to ink before color? No way. We're at 90 viewers. That's crazy. Thank you guys. I hope you're enjoying this stream. We're about to start coloring this guy. And then after I've colored him, we'll be doing another suggestion from chat. So if you want me to draw something you suggest, just stick around. All right. I'm just going to fix these and then... Oh, we're almost at 100 viewers. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Thank you, guys. That's nuts. Everyone, please like the stream. I really want to get to 100 viewers for this one. This is the goal. Okay. I think this is almost ready to color. All right. I probably shouldn't have said that. We just lost like 10 viewers. How do I film myself drawing? Just use your phone. That's what I use. I still use it to this day. I don't have any camera or anything fancy. Bat symbol behind him. That could be cool. Or I could do like little bats flying about. What do you think of that? That could be pretty cool. I really want to add like even just like little doodles around them, even if it's not like a full background, just like little things to do with their character. I think it'd be quite neat. All right, I think we're ready to start coloring this guy. Okay, what colors are we going to use for him? Well, we might go for a kind of green for the highlights on his suit. I think, or we could go for a color. I guess the safe option is a dark bluish gray, or we could go with a blue and then add a kind of gray on top of it. So I've got like this blue. I've got quite a few cool grays we can use. Or I could use some from my massive set. Got some colors like this. I want it to be quite vibrant though. I don't know. I think I might start with a pretty light blue and then build upon it. I might even go really light and then just like slowly make it darker. Okay, are you guys ready to start coloring this? What about this part of his suit? Because you know, this bit's all like black, so it needs to be darker. But what color do you guys think I should make this lighter part? Do I always use references or do you just sketch your own poses? So usually I'll use a combination of a few references and try to put them together to make something new. Do you suggest I start watching tutorials or should I start practice by sketching and looking at a picture? I would say both. You could do some buildings. Okay, what color should I make this light part here? What do you guys think? Grayish, yellow, blue. Okay, let me just start erasing this guy. Another tip when it comes to coloring is I always go light to dark. So I always start off with my lightest colors and work my way to the darker ones, because with alcohol markers, you can't layer light colors on top of dark ones. Okay. Right. We're going to start by coloring. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you guys. How's that? A bit more up close. Right. We're going to start with a really light blue that we're going to build on. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Start with light blue. Okay. I know this doesn't look right yet, but trust me, we're going to add some layers and it will work. This is kind of tricky. It's going to be really hard to color his spikes. That's going to be so hard. They're quite like small. I might have to break out the fine tip, which I never ever use. I never use the fine tip. I'm such a brush tip enjoyer. Okay. What kind of notebook do you use? I'm using an Ohuhu sketchbook for this. I really like Ohuhu sketchbooks. They work great with alcohol markers, which are my favorite medium to use. I might zoom out a little bit. I feel like I'm kind of losing focus with my big fat hands in the way. All right. Okay. This is looking all right. Batman Who Laughs. Batman Who Laughs would be awesome. You guys are all saying Batman Who Laughs. Should he be next? Damn, you guys are all saying Batman Who Laughs. Wow. Okay, maybe he'll be next. Maybe I'll draw him. All right. I think that's it for the light blue. Now, I might use a green gray for his kind of costume here, because green gray, so you see like this, green gray is so underrated. It's really good. There's a lot of different types of gray you can use in a set of markers, and it's good, like, because this is going to be, I'm going to layer some cooler grays on top of this, but I want it to be different. All right. Okay. Just the anime guy. See you later. All right. Forget about that. Me starting a Batman Revolution. For real. What is going on? Everyone wants Joker Who Laughs now. I guess he's going to have to be next. I don't think I've ever drawn the... Or not Joker Who Laughs. What am I saying? Batman Who Laughs. I don't think I've ever drawn him before. Okay. Right. Now... what color are we going to go with? Let's mess around. Let's see what it looks like when I layer a gray on top. This is quite a light gray. I'll start with this one. Layer it on top. See how this goes. First time for everything. True. Gojo, please. I've asked all stream. Okay. Maybe. I think Batman Who Laughs is definitely next, because so many people were asking for that. Right, I think I'm going to add the black, and then I'm going to come in and add more gray to the blue. Or I might add a little bit more gray. So I'll show you what I'm using right now. I've got all these like, oh, it won't really load. I've got all these like cool grays, which are kind of like a bluish gray. And they're pretty good for this type of stuff. Any tips for cell shading? I keep practicing, but it's kind of difficult. I would say map out where the shadows are going to be first, and then just go in like I am now and fill them out. And try use harsh edges, like, you know, cell shading, so you don't need to blend. And try have like sharp borders. Okay, let's add some black. I'm going to break out one of the black alcohol markers. These never last long in my collection because I use them so much. Actually, before I do that, I want to draw the glowing eyes. I'm going to have kind of red glowing eyes. I might come back in with an acrylic marker and add some little like dots and stuff so that it looks like, you know, it's like that kind of glowing effect. All right, here we go. Big moment here. Might actually start with this bit. I think it'll be a bit easier. It's so hard to ink your drawings and not have the black kind of shine with the light. To try reduce it, I always do this, where I go in the same direction and try color everything in one go, or like a whole area in one go before any of it dries. It's the best way I've found to reduce the kind of shine you get. It's really annoying when you're trying to take photos or videos of your finished piece and all the black is just shining. I might need to fix the eyes a bit, but I'm going to go in with acrylic markers after I've finished to do that. All right, here we go. What are we thinking? Man, it feels like high pressure drawing live. One mistake and it's over. One mistake and it's all over. Okay. All right. It's turned out good so far. I'm going to have to use a fine liner for the spikes because they're just too small. All right, let's do this spikes. 0.5 millimeter, I think. I'm going silent here because I really have to lock in to try to get these to look good. I wish to be an artist. What do you suggest I practice? Like, what should I focus on bettering? I would just say draw a lot and just try to get better. First, you want to draw like from life, from reference, and try to get good at accurately replicating references and just building skill with the pencil. Kind of like muscle memory, I suppose. All right, geez, this is high pressure here. These spikes are so hard. Oh man. Okay. I don't know what to draw. Can you help me, please? I really need to get an idea. How about Wolverine? That could be cool. All right. Need to do a bit of work on this, but this is just the first pass with the fine liners. Okay. It's just shaping up all right. Do a pug. I don't really want to draw a pug, to be honest with you. Even though I said I'll draw what stream says. How do I get such good lighting? I just have 2 lamps on my desk right now, and then I have the big light on in here. Steve Harrington. Steve Harrington. I'm not a big Stranger Things fan, really, but I'll draw whatever you guys pick, so. Although I do struggle with drawing, like, I can't really draw realism. I was thinking of making a YouTube video where I try to learn to draw realism. I'm not much of a fan of it, to be honest, but I think it could be like an interesting challenge. I might just make the spikes on this side fully black, actually, because it's kind of like meant to be in the shadow side of it. I think it would look a bit better. I might add like a white gel pen highlight on them or something. I want to send you a drawing. Where can I send it to? If you join the Discord linked in my bio, you can send one. You can send your art in there and I'll definitely see it. All right. Okay, this is shaping up not too bad. All right. Now, next thing I want to do is the logo here. It's got a ways to go. Yo, Ali, I love watching your vids. Thank you. I appreciate that. You should do a video, try draw like Alex Ross. That would be sick. I love Alex Ross. Oh man, that was an accident. He does some awesome work. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Big black dot on the page. So it is pretty hard to read the chat while I'm coloring. I'm so focused. This drawing's getting close to being finished. It needs a bit more work. And then I'll let you guys pick the next drawing I'm going to make. I need to fix his kind of armor here. I think it needs to be quite a bit darker. Yeah, I think all this needs to be quite a bit darker. And maybe we'll leave it a bit bright on this side. And then a bit of a highlight there. Okay. Do a Darth Vader. That could be pretty cool. Whoa, someone sent £10. Oh, Dirt, thank you. Thank you, Kieran. That's way too generous. Thank you. Appreciate it. Damn. W Dirt. W Dirt in the chat. Wow, thank you. Okay. Doctor Doom, Doctor Doom, Doctor Doom. This guy really wants a Doctor Doom drawn. Alright, I need to use the white acrylic marker again to try to fix this. Okay. W Dirt. Yeah, W Dirt for real. Dirt built different. True, true. W Dirt. Dirt, I can't believe you can't come see Lord of the Rings. I'm heartbroken. Absolutely devastated. Right, I'm going to add some red acrylic marker here. You got to shake them up before using them. Shake it up a little bit. And I just want to make the eyes like... I don't even know what you would call this kind of effect, but just kind of add something like this. It'd be quite cool. Could always add some kind of blood or something like that. Can I see Toji? Do you mean the Toji I drew in the other live stream? If you want to see the Toji I drew on my first live stream, I tried drawing Toji. I'll show you guys how that turned out. Since a couple of people are asking for it. It's not the best, but this, oh, it's a bit zoomed. Oh, that's probably not a good idea. It's a bit zoomed in, but there we go. I tried drawing this in the other live stream. It didn't really turn out great. And then I tried drawing this today. Again, this didn't turn out too great. I mean, I'm not finished yet. I'm going to do more work on it. And then what I was sketching today as well, which is going to be my next short video, is this drawing of Thrag from the comics. I used one of the comic panels by Ryan Otley for reference. And this is going to be a tutorial on how to color with the fine tip markers. All right, anyway, back to it. Right. How can we improve this? Wait, do you remember me? I recommend you to make Wednesday Addams. I think I remember that chat or comment or something. Steve Harrington. This guy's going crazy for Steve Harrington. All right, let's try to finish this one off here. What do you guys think I can add to make this better? What do you think will improve this? I guess I should zoom out a little bit. What do you guys think I can add to improve this drawing? I think I'm going to add a bit of hatching. Fix the bat logo. Yeah, I guess if I use the fine liner, maybe I can make it look a bit neater. And I should probably add some highlights to the bat logo, right? Draw an outline on him. I need to start adding some kind of outline or background or something to these guys. What kind of background do you think I should add to this Batman? All right. Go over here. Fix this. All right, it's looking not too bad so far. Bloody bat logo. That's quite a good idea. That could be really cool. I'm going to go on with the gel pen and add some really fine details and highlights here. Oh, this gel pen kind of sucks. I've not been able to find a good brand for gel pens. It like doesn't work very well. As you guys can see here, it's just like not very smooth. It like has a dip in the middle of it, if that makes sense. I don't even know how to describe it, but it just doesn't work too well. I need to find a good brand of them desperately. An orange background would be cool. That would be pretty sick. All right. I'm going to go over it some more with the fine liner and try sharpen up these spikes as well. I have the same gel pens and they suck. They do suck. I don't want to diss them too much, but it's like they just like don't come out that smooth. And like when I see other people use gel pens, they come out so smooth and I don't know what the right brand is. If you guys have any suggestions on what gel pen to use, then please tell me. I have to hold my gel pens straight up when I use them. I wonder if that's what I'm doing wrong. That could be it, maybe. I should maybe try holding them straight up because I probably use them at a slight angle, don't I? All right, let's sharpen this up a little bit. Steve Harrington. Get whiteout, Ali. Yo, my ink journal. Is whiteout what you use? I'm having the same issue. Oh, whiteout's like the office supply, isn't it? Like Tipex. Is that what you mean? Gojo. Okay. I think this is looking pretty cool. I'm gonna add a bit of like cross hatching down here. Try to elevate it a little bit. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Use dark colors for the shade. Should I make it a bit darker? What do you guys think? Is the blue too bright for these parts of his costume? Should I add a bit more of a darker gray? I guess I could do that. Oh, no longer looks like absolute. Guys, please don't spam too much your character suggestions. I know when I finish a drawing, I'll ask you guys for suggestions, but don't spam too much, all right? I appreciate the suggestions, just don't spam too crazy. Okay, I think I need to make... How do you see around your phone to draw? I'm kind of like... If my phone's here, I'm kind of looking just down this bit from the side. I'm kind of peeking around my phone. That's it can be kind of awkward, but you also get used to it. Sometimes I draw like looking through my phone, which is kind of a bit weird, but it works. I think I want to add... This is going to be hard. Do you think I should add some red for like a bit of blood on it? Or do you think that's going to ruin it? What do you guys think in chat? Yes or no? I just want to add a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but let me know what you guys think. How's your day going? My day's going good. What about you, man? How are you guys doing? Yes, okay. I think I'm going to try add some... Now you already have too much. Oh, see, now I don't know. A bit is good. I might add a little bit. This is tricky. Right, before I do that, I'm going to just add a little bit more gray onto the costume here. I think it needs to be a bit darker. I'm a blood lover. Red on the eyes is enough, bro. Okay, I think I'll take the advice. I won't add any. Don't want to ruin it. Just going to make this all a little bit darker. All right. I think we're getting close to like just some final touches. Maybe blood on the bat symbol. See, this is what I'm really tempted to add, but I don't know. It's a tricky one. It's a very tricky one. I want to add some more white highlights. I got acrylic Ohuhu markers and they're so smooth. I've never tried the acrylic Ohuhu markers. I really need to try them. Let's see if we can get this to work. No, see, it just does the same thing. It like doesn't come out half the time. It's just so bad. Forget the Copic marker fund. We need the good gel pen fund. That's what we really need. The ears are too wide. You know what? You're probably right about that. They are a bit way too thick, aren't they? Damn. How do you think I could fix that? Oh, I'm not sure. I feel like it's too late to change it. I do think they are a bit too wide. Oh man, how could I fix that? Right. What do you guys think? What can I do to like make the ears a bit less. I guess if I add a background color, I could kind of thin them out a bit. Stop giving him art dysmorphia. For real. I could, you know what, I'm going to try with a white acrylic. Let's see. I think if I do something like this. Oh yeah, I think that's way better, isn't it? I think that's quite a bit better. Let's do another one. I think that looks way better. What do you guys think? I think that captures the character quite a bit more. Make a yellow background. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do for the background here. I want to add little stuff around both the characters, but I'm not sure what. I mean, I feel like a red background would be good. That would work. I need a bit more white here. Where'd I put the... Yeah, peak. I have an anime called Shattered Seals. Not official, but does it sound good? I mean, I don't know. I can't base it off just the title. It could be good. Could be terrible. I don't know. I'd need to see it, I guess. You're my biggest inspiration ever. I feel excited when I see a new video. Thank you, bro. That's awesome. Bat signal background. That could be sick. That could be sick, you know. Should I guess I should do like the absolute bat signal or whatever. Bat symbol. I don't know if I should do it like how they have it in the comic or what. Oh, Blood Moon, that could be cool too. Yo, stop spamming. Yeah, for real. I mean, you guys sending chats is awesome. It helps a lot. Just don't spam too much, you know? Okay. I want to start adding some backgrounds here. Yellow or red background. I want to try do a bat signal, I think. Now, I'm guessing I should do the absolute Batman logo, right? I mean, that's only fitting. Hello, Amir. Don't spam too much, please. Don't spam too much. You'll get timed out if you spam. I should do like I want to do like a big, fat, kind of curving, like how it is in the comic, you know? Oh, I just smudged all the white acrylic marker. Damn it. Did you get mods? Yeah, I made a couple people mods who I know, like a couple people from the Discord. I trust them not to have a power trip, so just in case anyone's spamming or says something crazy. All right, I want to add a big bat signal behind him here. I'm going to have it curve like this. Do you guys think the bat signal is a good idea for the background? And if so, what color should I make it? I know I need to fix this bit of white acrylic here, but I will. Okay. Right, what color should I make the bat? Should I do the bat signal as a color, or should I have like a color around it, if you get me? Or like, what are you guys thinking? The yellow? Yeah, true. Red and yellow. Scott Christian Sava is having a live stream. No way. I love him. He's awesome. I love it. Yellow. Okay, so do you think I should make like the signal yellow, or I should do yellow around it, if you get what I mean, and kind of leave it blank? Or I don't know what to do here. Yellow, a lot of yellows, right. Maybe some clouds covering it. That could be cool. That could be very cool. Here's a good art tip for you guys. When you're trying to draw something behind something, always try to draw, like, imagine the lines through it so that you get it all to fit right. Because if you don't imagine it, it can kind of be skew with. Outline and leave the logo white. Okay, I think that would be cool. Maybe yellow inside and orange around it. That could be cool too. It's tricky. It's tricky. Big decisions here. I tagged you on YouTube for the fan art. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out after this. Right. What color are we gonna do this here? I think I'm gonna do yellow around it and leave it white. So hopefully this works. All right, this is make or break. This could ruin everything here. I need to find a good yellow. This looks good. Hopefully this isn't too dark. Let me just test it up here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, let's see if this works. All right, here we go. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, bro. That's awesome. That's very awesome to hear. Can I do Luffy Gear 5? Potentially. That could be cool. We'll see after I finish this one. What's the rubber thing called? This is called a kneaded eraser. It just works so well for erasing stuff. It doesn't make all the little, like, shavings. My Discord server is just called Ali's Art Server, I think. It's linked in my bio if you want to join. All right, let's go for it. I think I'm going to do something like this. Just kind of messy. And what are we thinking? I think this could be cool. How did I come up with the username for my channel? Well, I had to make my art social media for a college course, and my teacher was just saying, like, you should, for me, you can obviously do stuff different if you want, but he was telling us to make it like our name with art in it or artist or something like that. And so I just called it alirisbyartist because that's my nickname and my last name. And then, yeah, I think it sounds pretty nice, so I just always kept it. What are we thinking here? I'm not sure about this. Do you have an art signature? I don't. I need to come up with one. I really need to come up with one. I might add some orange into this. I don't know. Oh, I really don't know. It's pretty cool, the yellow in the background. Okay, thank you. Elk ribs. What's special about your username? I feel like you're definitely joking. I might add a bit of yellow around him too. So it's kind of like... I don't know. I'm just totally winging it here. Add orange. Do you guys think I should add some orange? I feel like that could be cool. Maybe I'll go over the bat signal in orange to kind of define it a bit more. Yeah, I think that could be sick, actually. I'm going to go over the bat signal in orange. This is the move. All right. I'm going to go in with an orange on the inside. This could be selling. How do you do your voiceovers? I just record them. Make it look like fire. Okay, maybe this is the idea. Maybe after the orange, I add some red as well. That could be sick. I want it to be really messy and almost kind of like graffiti, you know? Not too neat or anything. I want to keep it really loose. It was my grandpa's company name. It's just my last name backwards. Oh, that's pretty cool. I just thought it was elk ribs the whole time. Oh man, that is pretty cool actually. All right. I think I'm gonna add a bit of orange, a bit of red even. I've already added the orange. I'm gonna add some more yellow though first. Sometimes you just gotta freestyle it. True. My favorite anime is not Jujutsu Kaisen. My favorite anime is Attack on Titan. Jujutsu Kaisen is close second though. I think I'm gonna add some red now. All right. I think that's pretty much it for this one. I'm just going to fix the ear a little bit. I'm doing good. What about you, man? Yeah, I think this is pretty neat. I actually might give a little white outline to Batman, and then that'll be it done. How's the Copic marker fund going? It is going great. Someone actually donated £10. I do kind of have an art course. I had one, and then it just wasn't really selling, so I just kind of took it down. But the people who bought it still have it, and they'll always have access to it. I could always bring back the course if people are interested. All right. Where's my gel pen? Here we go. Dude, this gel pen annoys me so much. It just totally doesn't work. I might have to use the white acrylic marker, but it's like too thick, you know? I want like a nice thin outline. I really need a better acrylic white gel pen. This is just terrible. Oh, man. All right, we'll just keep going here. Bro, who is spamming about doing push-ups? Good as well, just did 30 push-ups. All right, bro. Ali, can you check the Discord for a moment? Maybe I'll check it, but I don't really want to check it while on stream. Kind of trying to focus on this. I'll definitely look at it afterwards, though. But I think I'm pretty much done with this one. Oh, it's really... Actually, I'm going to add a bit of yellow to try to cover up where I went over the eyes. Here we go. Try to cover this a little bit. No one will be any the wiser. All right, I think that is a wrap on Absolute Batman. I think it's all right. It's pretty cool. Okay, so who should I add next to this page? Comment your suggestions right now. Who do you guys want to see me add next? We've done Deadpool. We've done Absolute Batman. Who should I add next? Sukuna, that's peak. Doctor Doom, Batman Who Laughs, Invincible, Thor, Doctor Doom, Gojo, Goku, Deku. A lot of suggestions here. Red Hood, Gojo. Gojo. I'm seeing a lot of Gojo suggestions. I might have to do Gojo. Okay. Red Hood, Gojo. Red Hood. Okay, what are we thinking, guys? Jeez, there's so many suggestions. There's so many suggestions. Oh, man. A lot of Goku. Okay. Reze, Goku, Doctor Doom, Spider-Man 2099, Gojo, Invincible. I wish there was some way I could have you guys vote between two options. That would be really handy right now. Shut up, chat. No, sorry, that was me reading the chat, not talking to you guys. Doctor Doom, Gojo, Zorro. Oh man, so many different suggestions. Poll. You can make a poll. Okay, does anyone know how you make a poll? I can't find any option to make a poll, to be honest with you. Flip a coin. Okay, that's a good idea. I don't have a coin with me though, but I don't even know what the top ones are. There's like no way to actually on the side of your screen. Whereabouts is it on the right hand side? Oh, highlight saved to my channel. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Goku. Visible. Sorry, chat. I just don't want to be nuts. Okay. Oh man, it's so hard. Flip an eraser. All right, I've got an eraser. Okay, I'll write 2 on the side of this eraser, okay? So the first one I'm seeing a lot of is Oh, wow, it doesn't really work because people can just kind of spam, can't they? Oh, man. Okay, well, everyone was saying... I've seen a lot of Gokus. Okay, so on one side, we're going to put G for Goku, all right? Now, what should I put on the other side? Invincible, Luffy. Someone from Stranger Things, Luffy. Please, Luffy, Invincible. Oh, this is chaos. My sons, y'all got to chill. Yeah, chill, guys, chill. Invincible. Okay, there's quite a few Invincible. Okay, we're going Goku or Invincible, all right? That's the two options. You guys can stop suggesting now, okay? You guys can stop. You guys can stop. So I'm going to flip this. On whichever one it lands on, we're either doing Goku or we're doing Invincible, all right? Oh my goodness, the chat's going crazy. Okay, I'm going to flip this and we'll see what it lands on. Okay, wow, that fell off the page. And it landed on Invincible. So we're drawing Invincible next. Okay. All right, we're going to draw Invincible next. It's been selected. There was a lot of Gojos. I might draw Gojo next, but I saw a lot of Invincibles. I need some way to actually like do a vote so it's fair for you guys. Okay. Invincible. What Invincible variant do you think I should draw? Ali, I figured out how to make a poll. You got to click the plus sign near the chat box and then you can create a Q&A or poll. I don't have a plus sign though. I don't have like a plus sign. Maybe my layout's a bit different. So yeah. How long are you gonna be live? I'm not sure. I want to be live for a while longer. Okay. What Invincible variant should I do? Sinister Mark. Okay, we're doing Sinister Mark. That's a good one. We're going to draw Sinister Mark. 1 second. I'm pulling up some references here so I know get everything right. I could draw the like classic one of the classic panels of him. Okay, look. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to draw this in my kind of style here. This is what we're going to do, all right? We're going for Sinister Invincible. Okay. I'm going to try fit him in down here. It's already getting a bit crowded on this page. Okay. This is going to actually be quite hard to fit in. Yeah, this is going to be quite tricky. It's going to need to be a bit small. Let's go for it. Can't quite be as big as the other ones. Took up way too much space with the absolute Batman. Please spin the colors. That's a good idea too. Bro, you don't need to spam your questions. My favorite Invincible drawing. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure. I appreciate you sending the chats. You don't need to spam too much. I want to be able to see what everyone says, you know? All right, let's start sketching this out here. Oh, it's a bit blurry. Try to get a bit of a better angle here for you guys. Okay. All right, try and go to YouTube Studio and go in your live stream. See, I've got YouTube Studio open on my iPad, but I like can't see my live stream, if that makes any sense. I don't know what's up with that. I think Ali's gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. I don't know how I can like monitor my live stream, if that makes sense. Oh, I've pulled up my own live stream on my iPad. Maybe this is the way. This is kind of crazy. Okay. Is there any... I don't see any option by the chat for like a poll or anything. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Okay. Anyway, back to the drawing. I was just like watching my own stream there. That was kind of crazy. Can you do a color theory drawing? Yeah, you know what? Would you guys like to see live streams that are tutorials? Like, I'd let you guys vote and pick a topic, and then I do a live stream, you know, explaining it live. So it's not as edited as my shorts, but just kind of like a live tutorial. Would that be something you guys would be interested in? It could be kind of cool. Yes, Ali, this is the way. Who are you drawing? I just joined. I'm drawing Sinister Mark from Invincible. I'm drawing whatever the chat suggests, which turned out to be a lot harder than I thought it would be to pick one thing to draw. And after I finish each one, I take suggestions to draw a new one. I think that would be helpful and a lot of people would watch that. Okay, maybe I'll do some tutorials live. That could be pretty awesome. Are you going to spin the colors? What do you mean by spin the colors? What do you use to hold your phone? I've just got a stand that attaches to my desk that holds my phone. Looks good so far. Okay, let's see. The mouth is really hard to draw here, or I'm struggling with it anyway. I'm using a reference from the comics to draw this one. We'll come back to this mouth in a minute. Can you use acrylic markers in this stream? I might. If you want to show me your drawing, yeah, in the Discord. That's the best way. If not, if you post your art, you can tag me in it, and I might see it as well. All right. I feel like his forehead's a bit too big, maybe. Maybe I need to just move all this stuff up a little bit. Oh, my bad. Keep knocking the camera. That's the problem with the phone setup, and because I'm trying to look around it to be able to draw. Okay. This is not looking good so far, but don't worry. The Discord's linked in my bio. You can join via the link. It's the easiest way. Oh, this is looking hideous. This is terrible. I'm gonna fix this. This looks so bad. Damn. Okay. This is so bad. Right. Let's fix this drawing up a little bit. Okay. Ali, it's funny you're drawing Sinister Mark because I've been drawing anime videos. Anime villains. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What anime villains have you been drawing? I think it's the eyes. I would agree with you. I think I need to do... It's the proportions. Yeah, they're definitely not quite right. Have I ever painted Warhammer miniatures? Yeah, a long time ago. My brother used to have some Warhammer figures, and I remember trying to paint some of them. I wasn't very good at it, though. They were, like, way too small, and, oh, I just couldn't do it. Hey, guys, I'm new here. Yo, what's up? W drawing so far. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think I need to make the jaw a little bit lower down, too. A bit bigger. Maybe a bit further over as well. I'm back. Yo, what's up, Jaden? Hey, Goober. What's up? That's quite the username. All right. His mouth is really open in the panel I'm trying to recreate. It's kind of crazy. It's like, I swear, isn't this like a meme or something? Them screaming. I swear I always see people use the GIF. Your art is so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's try fix the eyes here. I think they need to be a bit higher up for sure. Something like this probably work a bit better. No, that doesn't look quite right. Damn. I feel as if Scott Christian Sava was a major part of every artist's life. Yeah, I mean, I've watched him for years. He's so cool. I hope he sees my channel one day or something. That would be awesome. I really love his stuff. He's really cool. You should do challenges on Discord. Yeah, I want to do stuff like that you guys can participate in. It would be cool to do live streams where it's like me reacting to you guys, like to your art. Did you buy his book? No, I haven't bought his book, but maybe I should. It looks really good. It's pretty cool. He put a lot of work into it. It looks really cool. Draw Like a Sir. I've watched many Draw Like a Sir videos. I've watched many of his videos. I think we're going to need to have the hair come up a bit out of view. Need to fix this bit over here too. Okay, this is definitely looking a bit better. Bro's been skipping me. What have I been skipping you? Alright. The tongue. Okay, this is shaping up a bit better than before. It's definitely looking a bit better. You know Attack on Titan? Yeah, Attack on Titan is peak. I love that show. Right, what are we thinking of this so far, guys? I think it's looking pretty good. I need to speed up with these. Jeez, we've been live for ages. This is crazy. Ages already. Are you excited for season 4 of Invincible? Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be so good. It's going to be really good. Okay, let's try brush this up a little bit. Do you like Ben 10? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. Hey man, I just joined your Discord server. Oh, that's awesome, bro. I can't wait to see the fan art you made of my characters in there. That'll be very cool. Are any of you guys drawing stuff while watching this? Okay, here we go. What's his Discord server? I think it's called Ali's Discord server. It's linked in my bio if you want to join. I'm about to. What should I draw? I would say someone from Invincible if you like Invincible. I was drawing Thrag earlier today. I'm so excited for the new season. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really good. I can't wait for it. Yo, I'm a new subscriber. I've been noticed for 3 years. Can you draw Zoro? Maybe. I love drawing Zoro. He's so fun to draw. All right, let's get this mouth worked out. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger, which is kind of crazy, but he is screaming, I guess. So me when I get stranded in another dimension. Twin, you sound depressed. Thank you. I'm not depressed. I'm just focusing on drawing, so it's kind of hard to talk at the same time. Ali, you need to draw Emperor Mark. That would be sick. That would be very cool. Do you like One Piece? Yeah, One Piece is really cool. I haven't watched it. I've watched some of it, but it's so long. Who's my favorite Invincible character? Probably Invincible himself, of course. He's pretty good. I remember when I stumbled on your shorts, I used it as a reference of someone. Guess who, Mark? How many artworks do you have? I don't know. I mean, I've made a ton of drawings, but they all just kind of stay in my sketchbook. Don't really go anywhere. I would quite like to start selling my art maybe, or making like prints. I don't know if you guys would be interested in it as well. I think a lot of you guys are kind of on the younger side. So I don't know if you'd be interested in art prints or stuff like that, but I would quite like to try sell some. Okay, we're getting close to being ready to color here. Nanami, that would be peak. That would be very cool. Are you thinking of making more sketchbook tours? Yeah, for sure. I would 100% buy some. You should definitely do some bread. What? I should do some bread and like shrimp. You can make a lot of money. Oh, you should make some bread as in money. Okay, yeah, I get you. I would definitely buy a print from you. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I might start selling prints. I want to link it to stuff like, well, I really want to make my own comic book and I want to sell it, like, or make like posters of certain pages and sell them. Or I have an idea of trying to draw a comic book in a day where I just make it like 1 or 2 pages and then make it like one big poster you can buy or something like that. I feel like that would be quite cool. I get the stickers that I use from Amazon. I usually just buy like a big multi-pack, but some of the stickers got shipped to me by My Ink Journal. He's pretty cool. You should check out his art. Yo, just joined. What's happening? So right now I'm drawing Sinister Mark. It was a suggestion. And yeah, just fill in the page with chat suggestions of what I should draw. Could I help illustrate one day? I don't know, maybe. It would be really cool if I made a comic book and it did really well, and then I could make like a comic book company and hire other artists and have like multiple kind of stories going on. That's kind of the dream. That would be really awesome. Are you sponsored by Ohuhu Markers? Sadly, not. I'm not sponsored by them. They've sent me markers for free sometimes, but they've never like paid me to promote them, or I don't have to say good things about them. I just give them an honest review. But I love using them. I would love to be sponsored by them because it's a product I actually believe in. Like I used them for years before they ever sent me a pack. So it would be really cool if they wanted to pay me to sponsor me because I genuinely love their product. I've never tried Posca markers, although the other day, or like a week ago, I was walking down the street in Glasgow, or this was a few weeks ago, and there was some guy who works for Posca, and he was just like giving out Posca pens. Only one a person, but I got given one, so I haven't tried it, but I got this kind of teal color, greenish blue color, Posca marker that I still haven't tried. You're so good at drawing, thank you. Comic in a week would be peak. I didn't even mean to rhyme there. I saw Shrimpy's video where he made a manga in a week in Japan. That was so awesome. That was really cool. Draw a comic challenge. I bet I'll get 30k likes. I really want to try the comic thing soon. Like really soon. But my YouTube long form videos just aren't as good as my shorts yet. So, and it's also just harder to get views on them. I think I'm just gonna start coloring this. I think I'm gonna go for it. Enemy markers are better. They are very good. They're different though, because they're acrylic. All right, I think I'm just gonna start coloring this guy in. Okay. Right. I have 28 Poscas. Okay, cool, bro. Bro, you don't need to keep spamming. I see your message the first time. Just chill. What's up, Goober Inc? Nice name. You need to do a stream where you meet Ryan Otley. I mean, that would be awesome. I would love that. Ryan Otley the goat. Okay, I'm looking for a color here. What's the longest you've spent on a drawing? Probably like 10 hours or more. I don't know. I don't spend as long on them anymore because my style is kind of simplistic in a way. But I used to make some pretty detailed stuff that I would spend a long time on. Or actually, the most time I've ever spent on a drawing was probably in high school when I was doing ballpoint pen portraits. And it takes forever only using a ballpoint pen. So I spent a long time on those. Can you draw Mohawk Mark in 5 minutes? That would be pretty hard. Should I do like a 5-minute drawing challenge to end this stream? That could be pretty awesome. A collab between you and Shrimpy would be really cool, in my opinion. I agree, it would be really awesome. I would love to do a collab with Shrimpy. I love him. He's awesome. He makes great videos. I want to do collabs with a lot of different artists. I just don't know, like, I haven't thought of any ideas of how you could actually do a collab and make it work, if you know what I mean. Like, I just don't know what type of video you would even make that would work. What's your opinion on the new Avatar movie? I quite liked it. I was kind of disappointed. I expected more. It was cool. It just didn't live up to my expectations, but I still enjoyed it. I really like Avatar, but I think I like The Way of Water more. But the fire people were so cool. I just wish they were in it more, you know? All right. I need a... I'll come back to that. I need a kind of light pink for the tongue. Bro, okay. What's your drawing style? I guess just like a comic book drawing style. I really like comic and anime and manga style stuff. How do I structure my week? I don't know. I just kind of wing it. I probably should have an actual structure. That would be a lot more productive. Like you both help people and use your knowledge to... Yeah, I just don't know. If Shrimpy ever reaches out wanting to do a collab, that would be awesome. I would love that. But I think I'll need to be bigger to get that to happen, get more views and all that stuff. What color? Here, let's try. This might be too bright. How useful has social media been for me? It's been super useful. That is way too bright. It's been super useful. I mean, I've made, money from posting my art online, which is pretty crazy. It's kind of like a dream come true, you know? It's really awesome. It's pretty awesome. Social media is such a good opportunity nowadays. Like, who would have thought me posting videos of me drawing could, like, ever lead to anything, you know? Try animating. Oh, I really want to try animating. That would be such a fun video. That would be super cool. Damn. I feel like I'm kind of rushing this one. It's pretty hard drawing on live stream. What are your long-term goals? 1 million subscribers on YouTube or more. Make a comic book and sell it. Sell prints of my art and make a really good living from my art social media. That's kind of my long-term goals. And other stuff like getting good physical shape and all that. Get the invincible physique. Get the invincible physique IRL. That's the dream. Okay. Deep red goggles. No, it's just not gonna work. And they need to be black. What color for that? I'm gonna go for a dark pink for the shadow on the skin. Funny how you put that last. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just kind of my priorities right now. I need to go to the gym more often. I do go, but just not as often as I should be going, really. I mean, I'm not fat or anything, but I could definitely be in better shape. What would you encourage small creators? I mean, I think I'm a small creator. I don't know. Just keep going, post, see what happens. All right. Hopefully this one turns out okay. I feel like I've kind of rushed it a bit, but is this your job for life? I don't know. I hope I always do something with my art. I would kind of like to make a movie one day. I mean, I love movies. I think it would be sick to make, like, be a director. That's kind of also something, I don't know, I guess a dream. But right now, my focus is YouTube and making YouTube my career for the time being. Have you animated? I've never animated before, but I really want to. I'm stuck in an advertisement. Oh man. Oh, I think I put ads on auto mode. If there's too many, let me know so I can change it for the next stream. I just had no idea what, like, I just didn't know what option to pick. I just put them on auto. If it's too much, I'll change it for you guys. 3 ads, damn. That's kind of rough. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it would be so many. It's hard animating. Yeah, it seems very hard. That's why I've never done it yet. I really want to do it though. 5 ads. Ah, damn. Okay. I mean, I guess it has been going for over 2 hours now. If it's way too much ads, let me know and I'll try change it. I'll have to change it for the next one though. I don't get ads. Okay, cool. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. 1,000 panels. What do you mean 1,000 panels? No ads here. Okay, cool. Also, guys, what other kind of live streams would you like to see me do? I really want to live stream consistently, but I'm not sure what you guys want to see me stream. If it's just like processes, coloring stuff in, that's pretty chill. I can keep doing that. I thought this one today would be kind of fun because it's like interactive and drawing what you guys suggest. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very new to streaming, so let me know. You're so good at drawing. I really look up to you. Thank you. That's very nice. All right, we're almost finished this one. I'm not sure what the biggest mistake I've made in my career is, bro. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty new, so I don't think I've done anything crazy yet. Okay. This is kind of simple, but it's turning out all right. Been asking for Dr. Doom since the start. You have been, to be fair. You have been. All right, guys, should I end the stream with a little challenge where it's like I have a 5-minute timer to draw something and just try draw like speed run, you know? Is that something you guys want to see? Yes, okay. Yes, yes, yes. That would be sick. Okay. I'll do this. I'm gonna do a little 5-minute thing. I'm just gonna do that after I finish this one because I feel like my drawings are getting pretty bad. I'm getting pretty, you know, not burnt out, but you know what I mean when you spend a while coloring and it just starts getting worse and worse. This is all right though. It's not too bad. You should draw Megami. Yeah, Megami's goated. Potential, man. It's a shame, bro. I love Megami, and he's just like... He's always fumbling the bag. Like, he never lives up to his potential. It's a real shame. What do you mean, no? You should do a community redraw. What do you mean by a community redraw? Could I see the previous drawings? Sure, let me just zoom out. This is what we've drawn in this stream so far. All suggestions from chat. So we started with Deadpool, and then we did Absolute Batman, which is definitely the best. I think I spent the longest on that by far. And now we're doing this Invincible one. They've all turned out pretty cool, I think. More streams for sure. Creators redraw fans submit artwork in their own style. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Right, I want to add a little color something. Some kind of wee color around him here. Maybe blue? I think a little bit of blue could work. This is like the bit when he's going like, Angstrom, screaming out after he gets stranded. Man, I'm excited for the new season. It's going to be so good. Dun. 6, 7. Make sure to check your art Discord. I will. Okay. All right. I'm almost finished this one, and then I'm going to do one more drawing before I end. All right. Here we go. Okay. This is what we got so far. So these are all pretty decent, I feel like. I need to add something around the Deadpool, though. Some kind of color. He's missing something. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've got. What fine liner do you use? I use Ohuhu fine liners. Okay. Last drawing of the stream. I'm going to try draw something in 5 minutes. Now, the question is, what should I draw? Vegeta next. Vegeta would be cool. I might draw Vegeta. Let me see. I don't know if I could fit Vegeta on this. Okay, I think I'm going to try... Oh, the guy keeps saying Gojo. I'll draw Gojo soon. I'll draw Gojo at some point. Sorry I haven't got around to it. Vegeta. Trying to think if I can even... Okay. All right. We're going to try Vegeta in 5 minutes to finish this stream, okay? A little bit of a challenge here. I'm going to draw him down here. So this isn't going to be great. Okay, when the stream hits 129 minutes, I'll start the drawing. So then we've got 5 minutes to finish it. This is going to be tough. This is going to be pretty tough. I might do another stream taking your suggestions. The hair's a bit big, I guess, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to fit his whole hair. I'll probably do his face and have the hair kind of cut off, I guess. I don't think I'll be able to fit it all. Okay, here we go. All right, 5 minutes. Let's see what I can come up with here. I want to go for another side profile to round this out. Vegeta is so good, man. All right. I'll zoom in a little bit more. I'm really going to have to lock in for this. Man, the time is going by quickly. All right, 5 minutes. What does the crown mean? Jeez, some of you guys are spamming like crazy. Just relax. Just relax. I'm drawing Vegeta, and I'm trying to draw him in 5 minutes to finish the stream. I don't know about his jaw here, or like the mouth. I might have to redo that. It doesn't look too great. I've got to give him the McDonald's hairline. Oh, look, it's all coming together. Yeah, not going to be able to fit the hair. Shocker. But we'll just kind of have it go up like that into Absolute Batman. Alright. Alright, I really need to speed things up here. This mouth bit is causing me some serious problems. Oh, I just can't get this right. Make the hair wider. Yeah, good shout, good shout. Pointy nose. Forehead coming up. Trying to make him look kind of angry, you know? Classic Vegeta. Do you think I have time to color him? I don't think so. I might just have to do like... Oh, maybe I could color him, actually. It's going to be pretty tight, though. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tight. He's locked in, for real. Sorry I'm not talking, guys. I'm trying to get this finished within the time limit. Oh, this is hard. This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. Black and white, maybe. That's probably a good idea. I might just break out some, like, gray markers. What's wrong with the forehead here? I think this looks okay. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? It's the last drawing of the stream. I figured I'd just make it a little challenge. I asked the chat if they want to see it, where I try draw it in only 5 minutes. There, nose needs to be a little bit pointy. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to color Toji in. I'm going to figure out if I'll use him for a video. If not, I might just do a stream where I color him in, if you guys want to see that. Oh, yeah. Someone said make the hair wider. I think they were definitely right about that. The hair. Yeah. I see what you mean. Okay. This is looking pretty good, I think. I think we're going to have to go just black and white for this one. Oh, my God. We've only got... Oh, there's like no time left. Oh, where's my gray markers? Okay, here we go. There's like no time left. I don't think I'll even have time to ink it, to be honest. Oh, the time just slipped away. Okay, here we go. It is vegetable, yeah. Okay, we got 20 seconds. Damn. Oh, man. Okay, 10 seconds. Oh, man, I ran out of time so quick. I spent way too long on this sketch. Okay, there we go. Boom. 5 minutes. Vegeta. Not too bad. I wish I had time to ink it, man. I wish I had time to ink it. Okay. That's not too bad. That's all right. Okay, so this is everything we drew today. Everything we drew on stream. For my next stream, if you guys want to see it, I might try and color in this drawing from the other stream, this Toji drawing. But yeah, damn, that Vegeta looks pretty terrible, but, you know, there was a strict time limit. I'm just going to end the stream right now. That's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was pretty fun. I'm definitely going to do another stream soon. But yeah, thanks for watching.